No one saw this coming. After nearly a decade away from the spotlight, Meghan Markle is stepping right back onto a movie set. The Duchess of Sussex was spotted in Pasadena, California, filming for an upcoming Amazon MGM Studios project called Close Personal Friends. And here's the twist. Meghan isn't playing a fictional character this time, she's playing herself. Eyewitnesses say the scene felt like déjà vu, a moment straight out of her pre-royal Hollywood life. But unlike the early days of Suits, this return carries a different weight. Meghan's appearance marks her first official acting role since she left the industry in 2017 before marrying Prince Harry and walking away from her career for royal duty. The cast lineup alone has fans buzzing. Names like Brie Larson, Lily Collins, Jack Quaid, and Henry Golding are already attached to the film. But it's Meghan's involvement that's turning this project into global headline material. After all, this is the same woman who told Variety just a few years ago she was absolutely done with acting. So what changed? According to insiders, this is Meghan's gentle way of testing the waters. She reportedly accepted a small but meaningful role, one that lets her reconnect with the Hollywood world without diving in too deep. But still, the symbolism is huge. After years of public scrutiny and royal drama, Meghan stepping back in front of the camera feels like a personal statement. And just like that, the internet is split in two. Supporters are calling it a powerful comeback, a woman reclaiming what once made her happy. Critics, on the other hand, see it as another attempt to stay in the spotlight. Either way, one thing's for sure, Meghan Markle's quiet return to acting just became one of the most talked about Hollywood moments of the year. When Meghan arrived on set, there was no entourage, no dramatic entrance, just her, a calm smile, and an energy that instantly caught people off guard. Witnesses say she walked up to crew members one by one, shaking hands and introducing herself simply as Meghan. No titles, no attitude, just a woman happy to be back doing what she loves. According to a set insider, she was incredibly kind and down to earth. She greeted everyone personally and made an effort to remember people's names. That might sound small, but in Hollywood, especially for someone with royal status, it's almost unheard of. Many on set reportedly expected formality or distance, but what they got was warmth and humility. Her look that day said it all. Meghan wore one of her signature California casual outfits, a striped button-down shirt tucked into a flowing white maxi skirt, paired with flat sandals and simple gold jewelry. No designer flash or over-the-top styling, just understated elegance. It was as if she wanted to remind people that beneath the headlines and royal titles, she's still that same actress who once hustled for roles in Los Angeles. Crew members described the atmosphere around her as light. No diva behavior, no tension, no sense of hierarchy. Meghan laughed with production assistants, chatted with stylists, and seemed genuinely relaxed. One observer said it was like watching someone rediscover a part of themselves they'd missed for years. For someone who's been painted as difficult by tabloids for so long, this softer, more grounded version of Meghan was a surprise. It's the kind of moment that humanizes her, a small glimpse behind the royal headlines to show the person underneath. This isn't just Meghan Markle returning to acting. It's a calculated statement. Every detail of her comeback seems designed to send a message. She's taking back control of her story. For years, Meghan's image has been shaped by tabloids, royal insiders, and online critics. But by stepping into a role where she plays herself, she's flipping that narrative completely. This time, she decides how the world sees her. Industry sources have hinted that this project is more than a simple cameo. It's a quiet reintroduction, a chance for Meghan to re-enter Hollywood on her terms. By choosing a small, subtle role in a film surrounded by respected, non-controversial stars like Brie Larson and Lily Collins, she's sending a message of credibility, not chaos. She isn't chasing fame, she's reclaiming passion, and the symbolism runs deeper. Close personal friends. The title alone feels almost poetic. After years of fractured relationships with the royal family, this film about connection and authenticity mirrors the life she's been trying to rebuild in California. Playing herself blurs the line between fiction and reality. A woman once silenced, now choosing to speak in the most public way possible through art. For Meghan, this isn't about fame or money, it's about rewriting her legacy. Her past few years have been defined by tension, criticism, and constant speculation. But by returning to the very craft that once gave her independence and purpose, she's proving she can stand on her own again. No titles, no palace, No permission needed. It's a bold move, but a smart one. Meghan's reappearance on screen feels less like a comeback and more like a declaration. After years of being talked about, she's finally ready to do the talking herself, just with a camera rolling this time. While Meghan quietly made her way back to the set, one person was cheering her on from behind the scenes. Sources close to the couple say Harry has been completely supportive of Meghan's decision to return to acting. In fact, insiders describe him as her biggest fan, encouraging her to do whatever makes her happy, regardless of public opinion. Harry reportedly told friends that seeing Meghan back on set felt right. After all, acting was her world long before royal duties ever entered the picture. For him, this isn't about status or image, it's about watching his wife rediscover a part of herself she once had to give up. A studio insider even revealed that Harry has visited the Pasadena set quietly, keeping a low profile while making sure Meghan feels comfortable and supported. The timing of his encouragement is interesting. In recent months, there's been no shortage of rumors about tension in their marriage and the couple's public image cooling off. But this new project seems to tell a different story. Rather than pulling away, Harry appears to be standing right beside her, letting her take the spotlight this time. Something that speaks volumes about their bond. Still, not everyone is thrilled about Meghan's Hollywood return. According to royal commentators, her decision could reignite old tensions with the palace. Some insiders reportedly see this as a bold but risky move, fearing it might blur the line between royal prestige and showbiz again, the very issue that fueled years of tabloid frenzy after their royal exit. But Harry doesn't seem bothered by that noise anymore. Those close to him say he's learned to tune it out, focusing instead on their shared life in California and the creative projects that bring them joy. His attitude is simple. If Meghan feels at home in front of the camera again, then that's exactly where she belongs. The moment photos of Meghan on set hit the internet, the reaction was explosive. Within hours, social media turned into a battlefield, fans celebrating her return on one side, critics rolling their eyes on the other. Supporters flooded comment sections with messages like, "She looks so happy again," and "This is the Meghan we've missed." For them, her comeback felt like a full-circle moment, the Hollywood star who left it all behind, finally finding her way home. But not everyone saw it that way. Detractors accused her of chasing the spotlight again, claiming this was another attempt to keep her name in headlines. Some royal commentators even suggested the timing was strategic, pointing out that her on-set photos surfaced just as the palace's attention was focused elsewhere. Conspiracy or coincidence? Opinions were split. Meanwhile, Hollywood insiders seemed more optimistic. They viewed Meghan's move as a smart rebranding play, a small, tasteful re-entry that could reset public perception. One producer told The Sun, "It's a clever move. She's reminding people she's more than a royal headline. She's an actress, a professional." And judging by the buzz around close personal friends, it's working. The British tabloids, however, couldn't resist stirring the pot. Headlines framed her return as a risk, questioning whether it could widen the gap between her and the royal family. A few even speculated that this might spark new tension between Meghan and senior royals who prefer privacy over publicity. But Meghan's fans weren't having it. They argued that she has every right to reclaim her passion, especially after years of media scrutiny and personal attacks. In a strange way, this mix of admiration and backlash only amplifies her visibility, something Meghan has always managed to turn to her advantage. Love her or hate her, everyone's talking about her again. And in the world of Hollywood, that's half the battle won.